Ladies and gentlemen, we got NAVI. We got Disney Group, who literally just won the second golden ticket. So this has got to be a juicy match, right? Right? NAVI, the only team in existence to make it to every single world championship that has ever happened. Disney Group literally just won the second golden ticket. So on paper, in this meta, should be better than NAVI. You say things like that, and then people start saying, no way, and all this other crap. So let's see what happens. Either way, my point is, this should be a good match. This should be a good match. You never know what's going to happen. Kai going in first for Disney Group. Cool. A lot of invis spells for this Royal Champion. We do have the recall. And we're going to use it. Boom. Royal Champion and Spirit Fox out of there alive. Awesome. Queen with Frosty doing her thing on the east side of the base now. Ice Golem to even help her out. Barbarian King in as well. Log Launcher. Hey, yo, let's do it. Let's do it. We do have the Earthquake spell. Did he even drop it to where it's going to hit the Inferno Tower? He might have completely missed it. Yeah, that Log Launcher placement kind of goofy, not going to lie. But it at least opens all the walls for the King and Queen to go inside. They'll take out those defenses anyway, so okay. It's good enough. Root Riders on the upper side of the base. Redeploy the Royal Champion. Let's go. Sneezy inbound. Apprentice Warden Valkyries. Ice Golem. Yetis come out of the Log Launcher. We didn't quite take out the Inferno Tower yet, but we do get the Monolith. Now we'll get the Inferno Tower. Still fighting Ice Golems. Still fighting Ice Golems. Root Riders are skipping the Town Hall, but the Royal Champion will take it out. Thank goodness. Queen already used her ability. We got like 3 spells left. We got a Royal Champion ability. We got 4 Super Barbs for the back end or the outside of the base, anywhere we want them, really. There's a Skeleton spell. There's a free spell. Where do we drop the Rage? We got like 4 Root Riders. Royal Champion low on health after popping her Rocket Spear ability. She's still alive, though. Spirit Fox is dead. That Royal Champion is still alive. It would be nice if you could actually stay behind the Root Riders. Or if the healers could help her out. We still got that Rage spell, by the way. Woo! Come on. Come on. Drops the Rage, but the Royal Champion goes down. Healers are raged up, though. The Grand Warden goes down. Uh-oh. 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 Sneezy. Sneezy goes down. The double Seeking Air Mine blacked him in the face. Uh-oh. We got a Super Barb. We got a Giant. Did this actually fail? I thought this was wrecked. Nobody's going to fight the Minion Prince. Hold on. 98%. Hold on. Hold on. Phoenix is going for the Ricochet Cannon. Dude, these Root Riders are dying. That Minion Prince is insane. I thought it was a triple, but Minion Prince holds strong, and it's a defense. Wow. Yada has a Royal Champion on the left, a Yeti to help out, and a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons. Down goes the air defense. Next invisibility spell. Sure. Woo! Oh my gosh, the sneezes are real. Hey, Yada gets the Town Hall early. Let's go. No chance of a 1-star here, right? Cool. Oh, my allergies are going crazy right now. What the heck? Who just joined the chat? Because I'm allergic to you, for real. Ah! Bless you, Lex. Thank you. Next Invis, the Royal Champion is still getting some juicy value. Got those Inferno Towers, and then we let her die. Okay. King on the left side of the base, probably going to deploy a Siege Barracks to go with him. Dragons from the south. Let's do it. Let's do it. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. Still using the Eternal Tome while it's getting some decent value. This is still pre-Eternal Tome nerf. We have no idea when it's going to go live. Who knows? Might already be live by the time I post this video. Just kidding. Might not even go live till like later in the month. Yeti Wizard outside of the base. Minion over there doing his thing. When are we going to pop the Warden ability? When are we going to pop the Minion Prince ability? No idea. Still got a King ability on the outside. Still got an Invis spell to work with. Sure. Is it looking decent? Minion Prince ability hits a lot of defenses. We'll be able to go take out the multi-gear tower. We're gonna get the CC building down. King on the top side. Gonna fight the enemy royal champion. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll take her out. Spiky ball does some damage. Super Minion's going for the fire spitter. It's looking good for Mr. Yada. Finally, Mr. Yada gonna be able to hit a 3-star. I think he was struggling in the last couple matches. He probably swag the invis spell. That's wrecked. GG. And an early lead here for NAVI, which is going to be nice for them. This is the grand finals.
Is this the last NAVI game for today?
This is the grand finals of the Tempest Clash Cup, and it was double elimination. NAVI got here from the lower bracket, so if NAVI win this match, they like reset the bracket, and we actually are supposed to play a bonus match. Then for Dizzy Group, what can you do with your dragon attack? Let's see. Royal champion on the south side of the base. Okay. Pick up the builder hut. Pick up these Teslas. Go for the ricochet cannon. 1,000,000 invis spells to use. He also brought the overgrowth. It might be used for the royal champion. Let's see. There's the next invis. Pick up the poison tower. Take out the scatter shot. Grab the Xbox. All very good stuff. Sure. Hello, overgrowth. Pop the haste vial. Yo. Giga bomb goes off. Spirit Fox is dead. Earthquake spell is in. Next invis. And because of the overgrowth, she goes straight for the town hall. Is this why these guys won a golden ticket? Using overgrowth spells for royal champion charges. And he's still going to be able to get the monolith? Maybe? I think so. Yes. Woo-wee. The value. King and Siege Barracks, bottom side of the base. An Electro Dragon at 3 o'clock. Okay. Here we go with the normal dragons. Let's do it. With the Minion Prince, of course. With an Ice Hound. Dragons making their way in. Ice Hound moving across toward the other air defense. We use the Minion Prince ability. I feel like that was kind of wasted. Or it might have been auto ability. I don't even know. But I was going to say because the Ice Hound was about to pop and freeze anyway. He's got the Queen. Oh, that was the Queen, not the King the whole time. Okay. Queen working down there. Behind the Ice Golem, behind the P.E.K.K.A.s. Popping the Warden ability. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. Putting in some good work now. We are kind of going against the Sweeper, which is a little bit frustrating. But not the end of the world. Furnaces out of the Siege Barracks, working on that lower side of the base. Baby Dragon, the upper side of the base. Sure. Dragon. Oh, that E-Drag's still healthy. Go, little E-Drag, go. Takes out the Inferno Tower. That's good value. Everybody on this bottom left side died, except the Furnaces are still getting a little bit more value. They're actually going to go pick up... No, they can't get the Inferno Tower. The Fire Spirits die before they even damage it. That's how insane the Inferno Towers are in hard mode. Fire Spirits can't take it out. Dragons trying to fight the Minion Prince. They're fizzling out, though. They are fizzling out. And this might be a fail. It is, especially because of time. Minion Prince goes to Phoenix ability. We do pick up the air defense. Come on. Warden goes down. Phoenix would have gotten the air defense. This might just be a time fail. 95%. Gaku has Root Riders. Navi could take a massive lead here if they hit another triple right away. Royal Champion on the upper side of the base. Cool. Take out the air defense. Sure. Spirit Fox goes invisible. Some fancy invis work there to get her to go for the scatter shot with the haste vial popped. Going for the Expo. And recall it. He didn't even bother to try to hit the Spirit Fox with the recall. Lets the Spirit Fox die. Queen, Warden doing their thing over on the left. Skeleton spell. Sure. Log Launcher. Hello. We got an Earthquake spell to go with it. There's the Earthquake in the middle section of the base. Baby Dragon at 9 o'clock. Root Riders are in. Let's do it. Log launcher. Whatever's inside needs to go fight the Inferno Tower. We're gonna get blasted by the Giga Bomb though. Boom. Yeti Mites do easily pick up the Inferno Tower. Can they actually take out the Monolith? Imagine if they did. Imagine if the Monolith... Oh, not quite. If he had Rage there and they got the Monolith, that would have been so cool. But he needs the Rage for the Root Riders. Here we go. Warden ability, Root Riders, King on the bottom side of the base. We do have an Overgrowth spell. And we're going to drop it on the Fire Spitter and the Air Sweeper. Make sure these healers can heal all the Root Riders for now. Cool. King with Snake Bracelet moving around the bottom side of the base. Road Champion going all the way up for the Inferno Tower. We already used her ability earlier. But with the Invis spell and another one, she cleans up the Monolith, the Builder Hut, going for the Multi-Gear Tower. Tornado Trap going to spin her in circles. But she still manages to get the Multi-Gear Tower. That's good news. Over here, Poison Tower slowing us down though. And is it going to start fizzling out? It might. We drop the freeze, which helps for now. Phoenix and Warden sniping the enemy hero there. Queen was going for a wall for a second. What the heck? But then the wall over here opened up. She's going to go inside. Oh, this fizzled out like crazy. Pop the Queen ability. She cleans up everything on the left, but now the Queens are going to die. Send the Headhunters. It doesn't really matter though. Crazy thing is this is so close to being a triple. 90% and climbing. We'll pick up the mortar. But we're out of time, man. And the Queen dies as well. We get the air defense for 93. Maybe the storage? No, 93%. Nice try. Ryuta for Dizzy Group. What can you do with your Root Riders? Dizzy Group have had a slow start here today. They need a nice triple here to catch back up to Navi. They've got good percent. In fact, we are perfectly tied on percent, by the way, if you check out the Warbot. Literally, same building. Total building destruction. 38.6 to 38.6, but Navi have the extra star. So let's see what Ryuta can do. Sends the Road Champion in to grab a nice little chunk of value before hitting the recall spell. One more invis. The Spirit Fox does die, but we are going to be able to grab the extra Expo and then recall. Queen with Frosty at 6 o'clock. Okay. Root Riders are inbound. Headhunter to help fight the enemy Queen immediately. Ice Golem split. There's a Furnace on defense, but we didn't bring a Poison spell. Monolith locking onto a Root Rider. Already going to take out a Root Rider immediately. We lost one Root Rider right away. We rage our way in. Take out the Monolith, sure. Troop Launcher helping us out. King on the outside with the Queen. No Overgrowth spell in this setup either. We do pop the Warden ability. Just got to rely on somebody to go take out the Town Hall. And it looks like everybody's skipping it, man. I like how the Sneezy pulls the Poison Tower effects. But nobody going for this Town Hall is a little scary. The boogers from the Sneezy will probably try to go get it, but I don't know if they're good enough to take it out. Okay, Yeti cuts inside. That's a start. Root Rider still working around, and the Road Champion Rocket Spear ability does target the Town Hall. Down it goes for the second star. It's nice, but he's looking for 3. 2 stars are not good enough right now. They need 3 stars to catch up. Skeleton spell, upper side of the base. King, Queen, Snake Bracelet and stuff, helping around the outside. Boogers in the core, cleaning up those storages. There's really not that much base left, is there? But there's also not much troops left. We lost all the Root Riders. We got an Ice Golem, we got King and Queen. He's got a couple wall breakers to help out. What's the King ability going to be? A Spiky Ball? And then we got Magic Mirror with the Giant. Headhunter's in to fight the enemy King, but the Headhunter dies so quickly. We got a free spell. We got 5 super bars. We're running out of time, slowly but surely. Frosty going to die to the Xbox. King fighting the enemy King. Just got to go ahead and pop the Spiky Ball. Got to pop the Queen ability. Got to hope for the best, but I think we're going to run out of time for sure before we even have a chance to get that Inferno Tower. 3 Queens are fast to beat through a wall. Why can't they at least pick the same wall? Their AI is so bad, even when they're in the same spot, they don't pick the same wall. That's just hilarious, dude. It's like you don't even get the advantage of extra damage because they're shooting different walls anyway. We run out of time at 94%. Kazuma going in with more root riders. Royal Champion's working on the lower side of the base. Sure. Invis spell, Spirit Fox. We'll fight the Expo. Easy peasy. Drop the next Invis. Okie dokie. And another one. Sure. Just keep on invising, my dude. Just keep on invising. Go ahead and recall right there, but the Spirit Fox is dead, unfortunately. Ice Golem on the right. Queen with the Unicorn doing their thing. Sure. Hello, Ice Golem. Log Launcher. Earthquake Spell. Queen taking a lot of damage here. We have to pop her ability early. Queens will move to the right behind the Log Launcher, opening the wall. Root Riders are in from the south side of the base. Kazuma going full risk mode with the Town Hall on the other side of the base. And no Siege Machine as a backup plan. Giants on the outside. Overgrowth the Monolith. King on the outside of the base on the left. Royal Champion redeployed with the Root Riders. Queen going in with the Yetis. She's going to fight the Ice Golems, but there's no way she's going to be able to take out the Town Hall. We're relying on the Root Riders with the Royal Champion to go get everything. It's kind of scary. Queen might end up dying to those archers. As silly as that sounds. Monolith is awake. It's shooting Root Riders. We pop the Royal Champion Rocket Spear. She's going to snipe the Monolith. Balloon going back for that Inferno Tower that the Overgrowth made us skip earlier. We send a Super Barb for it. Might just hit a Giga Bomb though. Or he might walk right past it into a Spring Trap. I'm a little worried still. Royal Champion went to the outside. We got... Oh, gosh. Not again, Kazuma. Not again, bro. Okay, the Royal Champion goes inside. Thank goodness. Spiky Ball forced her in. Invis spell to help her out. Skeleton spell distracting. Come on, 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 come on. Down goes the Town Hall. Woo! Can he triple? We need something to distract the Ricochet Cannon. Don't let the Royal Champion get targeted. It's low. It's low. She gets it. 30 seconds. No way. No way. Kazuma. Dude, it looked like it might have been a 1-star. But it's gonna be a triple. She gets the Inferno. Snakes are getting the storage. She goes up for the Clan Castle building. And it's another triple for Navi. Ayo. Zekin for Dizzy Group. The pressure's on now. Dizzy Group basically have to triple their last 2 attacks. Navi are actually doing pretty good right now. We're going with the Royal Champion walk. We're going with the Dragons. Drop the next Invis. Rocket Balloons on the left to help out a little bit. They were not in time to force her toward the Inferno Tower though. There's the next Invis. We still got a million Invis spells to use. Giga Bomb goes off against the Spirit Fox, but the Royal Champion didn't take any damage from it at least. More Rocket Balloons to help out over there. Okay. Grab the Air Defense. Grab the Rage Tower. Next Invis spell allows us to pick up that Inferno Tower. She's going toward the core. We got the Earthquake spell to help out. Still 3 Invis spells to go. Having to use them just to hide the Ice Golems. We only got 1 Invis left. And even though she targets the Town Hall... Hold on. The Earthquake did make it low. And we dropped the poison. She's not going to take out the Town Hall, though. 1 more Invis spell, and she would have had it. He should have not brought that Skeleton spell, man. Should have had 1 extra Invis spell. King, Siege Barracks, left side of the base. Dragons are in on the lower part. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. No Minion Prince? No, we do have the Minion Prince. And we're using him over here kind of alone for now. Pop his ability early to distract the Monolith, or to slow it down, I should say. King's got the Giant Gauntlet. Let's go. A little old school right there. I guess ideally the Furnaces from the Siege Barracks can snipe the Town Hall. And they should be able to. No Builder Huts repairing the Town Hall. It's already close to half health. We pop the Warden ability. Town Hall beams start to slow down the fire spirits, but they're still going to hit it. Town Hall should drop from that. Over on the right, Minion Prince Warden gets some good value. We're starting to lose a lot of the dragons. King died on the top side of the base. Everything's fizzling out all of a sudden. Hold on. The Town Hall will go down. But Minion Prince, dragons have to get everything. The Warden dies. The Sneezy trying to get this Inferno Tower. And he does. Wow. Furnaces are still getting some good value. They're going to go snipe an air defense. Hold on. That's going to be clutch. Minion Prince goes to Phoenix ability. He's going to be dead. But the furnaces, the fire spirits, they're going to snipe the air defense. We just got to get this scatter shot. That's the only thing that can stop us. Time is low, though. Time is really low. Can we get inside the range? Phoenix, do you have health? Do you have health? There's 3 dragons on the top side. Only 11 seconds, though, and Phoenix can't get it in time. Phoenix actually dies. Wow. It's a 98. A 99. A 99% time fail. Oh, that's heartbreaking. You missed Lalo attacks and me saying 25.5 balloons left. Yeah, I miss those days too. Maybe they'll bring it back. But the man, the myth, the Klaus Toast is in with 74 invisibility spells. He's got dragons. He's got 6 bowlers, dude. 6 bowlers. We popped the Royal Champion ability. Excuse me. We get the Town Hall, easy peasy. Oh. Cool. That'll work. Next invis spell. Sweet. Perfect placement. We're going to get the Monolith. We're going to get the Inferno Tower. Going to go up for the other Inferno Tower. Drop that invis. Take it out. Poison spell on the enemy furnace. And then we let her die. A good start so far. A great start. Why does this base look familiar? I don't know. Have we seen this base before? I feel like we have. We've probably seen this exact attack before. King on the right. We're going to send the dragons on the bottom. Rage Gym on the Grand Warden. With a healing tome. Alright. So now we see the dragon version of No Eternal Tome. We rock with the Rage Gym, the healing tome. Pekkas from the Siege Barracks helping the King in the Snake Bracelet. A lot of balloons, pick up a Wizard Tower. Dragons moving their way through. We do have the Minion Prince to help out. We have not deployed the Minion Prince, have we? Where are we going to drop him? There's the Warden ability. Healing Tome helping out. Minion Prince, hello. Hits this air defense, the multi-gear tower, the Inferno Tower. Sure. Spiky Ball just hitting outside buildings. A little unfortunate, but oh well. King pulls the other Poison Tower. Dragons trying to make their way through. Healing Tome, Rage Shim, putting in some good work. Minion Prince low on health, but he's still getting some good value. Look at the bowler bounces. The bowler bounces. The double bowler bounce on Wizard Towers knocks out 2 air defenses for Klaus's dragon attack. Dude, that's actually pretty cool. I say that, but it still looks like it's fizzling out. But that was still clever. In a world where everybody just spams, it's nice to see some brain cells being used. Super Minion gonna go down. This fizzles out, but still. Solid 2-star for NAVI, and as long as they get another solid 2-star, they win the match. Baby Dragon on the left. We did have the Invis spell, and he just didn't use it. He just didn't use it. Chien for Dizzy Group. What can this homie do? With the Root Riders, is it too little too late for Dizzy Group? I think so. Unless they get a 1-star defense and a triple here. They need both. Looking quite impossible. But remember, this was a double elimination tournament. This is the grand finals. Dizzy Group got here from the upper bracket. And Navi winning is actually going to do a bracket reset. And we're going to end up playing another match right after this. This is going to be amazing. Amazing. Got the Root Riders in on the bottom right. Cool. Take out the air defense. Take out the Ricochet Cannon. Royal Champion making her way to the Town Hall. We got the Poison Spell in on the enemy furnace. The Root Riders are doing their thing. We will eliminate the Town Hall from existence. We pop the Warden ability, invincibility as we make our way to the core with the Eternal Tome. Sure. Overgrowth, the Scatter Shot, the Inferno Tower, the Expo, but not the Monolith. Okay. King, Queen work on the left side of the base. The furnaces from the siege barracks need to hurry up and take out that Inferno tower. The King's dead. The Queen's gonna have to pop ability. Ugh. Overgrowth about to expire soon. Healers got wrecked by traps. World Champion with the Invis spell, we're keeping her alive. She's got the Rocket Spear in full effect. We dropped the Rage spell. Dude, Dizzy Group just can't hit a triple today to save their lives. Down goes the Warden. World Champion on 1 HP. Queen is dead. Champion does pick up the Scatter Shot. She's gonna end up dying here, though, to the other Expo. And that fizzles out. Another defense for Navi. Navi looking strong. They're going to reset this bracket and give us a nice final juicy match after this. Furnace is still trying to get some value, but that's the last bit of the Fire Spirits right there. And Dizzy Group actually finished with 10 stars. Wow. Stars has the final attack of the match. All he needs is 1 star, and we're getting a bracket reset. Royal Champion on the right, doing her thing. Next invisibility, pick up the Inferno Tower. Down it goes. We got 2 overgrowth spells. We got the recall spell. I'm gonna pick up the Expos. Make the Spirit Fox invisible. Cool. Excuse me. We'll grab the bomb tower. We'll go ahead and recall the heck out of there. Sure. Sure. King, couple of archers deployed. Queen, top side of the base with a Frosty. Wall break the junction. Send a nice golem. Hopefully a headhunter. Maybe we don't need it. King will take her out. Log launcher is inbound, doing some work. He's gonna go opposite side of the town hall like a crazy guy, but who cares? He literally only needs 1 star to win the war. King gonna go down. Log launcher picks up the Inferno Tower. Queen's still healthy, but she's about to go up against a ricochet cannon. 3 Yetis out of the log launcher. Hello, and the Root Riders are in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nah, we're gonna go get the town hall here halfway through. We're not saving it for the end. So it's not even that risky. Man, I can't stop coughing now. Or we can overgrowth the town hall. Lol. He's got the 1 star there, though, so the war is secured. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Skeleton spell, distracting the monolith. Queen, gonna have some openings in the wall. She can go help take out the monolith. She can help take out the town hall. We already popped the warden ability. Queen does indeed go for the monolith. We're gonna have to pop her ability there, though. Magic mirror with healer puppet. Interesting combo. I feel like giant would have been better there. We go back for the town hall. We do snipe it. We got the overgrowth on the bottom. Super barbs on the outside. Got an extra freeze. This might be a triple. This might be another triple from Mr. Starsnos. Look at this. Drop the freeze on the multi-archer tower on the Xbox. Plenty of time on the clock. Beautiful 3-star from Mr. Stars. A win for Navi and a full bracket reset here in the finals of the Tempest Clash Cup. Which means we get 1 more match to watch.